Okay, Shrouded Sky, we got some more information, a literal follow-up to the video that I done, I think it's less than 24 hours ago, when I done predictions for the Shrouded Sky. One of them, I gotta say, I called it. You know, I kind of know my stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? Might be an idiot, but I know a little bit about Arc Raiders. The Arc Raider old timer. Bids are here. Let's discuss. All right, what's going on? Have you stepped into a fever dream? Kind of. So, Shrouded Sky, some more information has dropped from the official Arc Raiders channel. This is some cool schniznel. So there's a trailer up. Trailer shows a few interesting things. In particular, the weather system. The weather system, which is one of the main predictions that I said we're probably going to see. Not so much just the weather, but what it would actually do to Raiders. And it turns out I was correct. So Mbuck likes to lean into the environment and the physics. Cold Snap was kind of like the blueprint for that. And really, I would say when it comes to the weather prediction, it wasn't so much a guess. It's like almost 300 hours of understanding how Embark works, how the game works. After all that time playing the game, you start to sort of understand how Embark designs. So the hurricane mechanic, this is what we know so far. And again, we're going to know everything on the 24th of February. And by the time I've recorded this video, another video from Embark will probably be released. And this video I'm recording now will be out of date. But that's the fun. I like to try and give you good Arc Raiders content as quickly as I can do it. So if you do appreciate it, please click the like. It just helps my little channel grow. I appreciate you. Thank you. So tailwind, faster, more nimble movement if the wind is blowing against you. That's going to be very interesting. And headwind, your stamina drains and you're significantly slowed down. This is going to be really interesting gameplay wise. Another prediction that I said, unfortunately, I can already see it happening, is that it's going to, this whole Shrouded Sky is going to divide the PvE, PvP community even more. Check out the video that I've done. It's up there with the predictions, okay? So, Shrouded Sky, hurricane mechanics. It's kind of telling me you're going to need to check the wind direction before you move topside. You're going to need to have a look to see what's going on. And that will really determine where you're going. Are you really going to want to go against the wind to get to a random loot spot? No, you're going to strategically think about where you're going a little bit more. When I land on the map, I know the spots I go to. I know where I want to go. Unless I'm specifically looking for a certain loot item, I know the spots where I want to go. It's not always the high loot spots, to be honest, because you know everybody's there. If I'm far away from a high loot spot, there's no point in me walking the other side of the map. By the time I get there, all the juicy stuff's going to more than likely be gone. So you know where you want to go. But if you're taking wind and hurricane mechanics into account, are you going to go to a point on the other side of the map you want to go to? Let's say the Pale Apartments. Are you going to go all the way across to them to, you know, to get the good? If you're playing on a condition, I imagine this is going to be a, well, it is a condition map, isn't it? So you're going to have extra points for trials, etc. Are you going to go from one end of the map all the way to the other to, let's say, the Pale Apartments, like as I probably normally would, skirting around the edge, if I'm going to fight against a hurricane? Not really. Is it really going to be worth it? Probably not. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's going to determine how we play. And also throwables are now broken, but in a good way. So grenades, smokes, gas canisters, all affected by the wind drift. And Embark has confirmed it's going to take a while to sort of master that. And I think the first players to sort of work out wind adjusted throws are going to have a massive edge in the first week. And you can see people tactically doing this. I think you're probably going to have to, you're probably going to be throwing it a lot shorter than you think. And obviously the wind is going to do the rest of the legwork, so to speak, right? So the shield problem. Flying debris hits your shield constantly. I think you can see a little bit of it in the trailer, right? Causing it to spark and glitch. And that sparking makes you visible to both rival raiders and Arc enemies. Again, showing that another one of my predictions is true. This is probably going to benefit PvP players, right? They're gonna, you know, we're gonna. I say we because I'm mainly a PvE player, but I will get my toast on if anybody wants to mess with me. But it's another, you know, it's going to expose us PvE players even more. And if you think about it, going shieldless during this weather situation is now a legitimate tactical choice, right? Shield on, visible beacon, shield off, near invisible in the storm chaos. Oh, I just love the tactical positioning and the tactical thought process that's going to go into how you play this game. It's a massive, like how you play, you know, when you're playing this level. It's a massive mindset shift. You know, put the shield on only when you're ready to engage. And again, these are things that I think are good. People were saying that I've had enough of Ark, they're moving away from Ark. Okay, they're genuinely doing different things, aren't they? Whether you like these things or not, Embark are literally trying to do different things to keep their audience entertained. I love Ark Raiders as it is. I'll be happy just playing it as it is. But that's me. I think I'm obviously a different gravy. All right, you lovely Ark Raider crew. Quick old timer ad break before we jump back into it. If you want to support the channel and join the Ark Raiders old timer crew, check out the Patreon. Patrons get access to exclusive merch. We're talking nice mugs, funky t-shirts, trinkets, shout outs at the start of videos, chances to hop on a stream with me. We'll go bonkers together. Patreon not your ting? No problem, brother. You can make a one-time contribution for whatever you think my content is worth by buying me a burger. Links in the description. It's worth nothing, you want. Oh, come on, that's not very nice, is it? While we're here, check out ArkTrader.com. Trader spelled TRAIDER.com. It is the official partner with Ark Raider Old Timer. It's your one-stop shop for everything Ark Raiders, you know what I'm saying? Make safe trades, use the player reporting system with video evidence. Browse the full item database, track loot spots, quests, community notes, a full bounty system. Put a hit out on man them, you know what I'm saying? Everything in one website instead of hunting all over the internet like an absolute lunatic. So support me via the Patreon, links in the description. Buy me a burger if you want to. If you don't want to, it's cool. And check out ArkTrader.com, the official sponsor. Okay, deep breath. Let's get back into it. And new Ark enemy week 1 casualties are going to be high. Be honest. Click the like button if you got a little tingle when you heard the new Ark sound. It's like, here we go. Sorry, maybe it's just me. And you can see the light flashing from orange to red. Looks like a ground unit within the grass. We didn't see much of it, but just hearing that new sound, because we've got used to the Ark sounds, haven't we? All the different sounds, and now we've got a new one. So watch out for that rolling in the grass, perhaps. First wave caches. So the Storms unearthed rare loot buried from the first wave era. This is actually written down in Embark's, you know, on their website. I want to know, what loot is it? Is this brand new loot? I am a loot goblin. That is how I play. That's what I'm all about. Give me that loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. That's what I'm all about. High risk, high reward. There's going to be contested spots on the map. People are going to be standing out when they go into those spots because the shields are going to be sparking, lighting up like Christmas trees, for Christ's sakes. And you've got to navigate the weather as well. And new Ark and rival raiders to get to it. It's going to be a lot of fun out there on the 24th. Valuable relics. Hoping to see all of that in first wave cache. There's nothing more satisfying in life when I'm in Bird City, having a little fumble around up there in those chimneys, seeing what they got in those chimneys up there. And when I get something to trinket and all this loot, ooh, it's a nice feeling. Sorry, I'm a loot goblin. If you're not a loot goblin, you don't understand me, brethren. So I'm interested to see what the first wave caches are going to be. Visibility and audio. So thick mist and low clouds cut sight lines across all exterior areas. Our eyes literally are going to become less reliable. Your ears are going to be the primary sensor here. So us old timers playing with headphones already have that built-in advantage, of course. So it's going to be very interesting to see. I'm thinking tactic-wise, you're going to need to raid with the wind. Plan, like I said earlier, plan your extraction path around the wind direction, kind of before you drop. You could say, and I don't know if I'm going to do this or not, but I'm just thinking about it. Are you going to be dropping your shield while moving and put it back on when you're ready to fight? Whew, that's a bit risky though, isn't it? But possibly. The grenades, you got to think about how you're throwing your grenades. Give yourself like a full session to adjust your throw distance and get yourself just ready and positioned to understand grenades are going to be just going to hit different, literally. And of course, with the low visibility, it's going to, some might say, yeah, it's good for PvE because you're less visible. Others will say it's good for PvPers because they can hide. It's not going to be good. And like I said, my prediction is that it's just going to make people even more divided. But that's how Ark Raiders is. And of course, those first wave caches, everybody's going to be going for them. It's going to be mayhem out there. And let's not forget, arguably the most requested feature. And some people have said this should have been in the game from the start. Of course it should have been. But it's here now is the point. Okay, it's here now. Beards! Players have been asking about this since launch week. It's been a while. And the finals has got beards, hasn't it? I believe. Yeah, so all those over 4,000 of us old timers in the Facebook group. In fact, more than that, if you combine in the Facebook, the YouTube, the Discord. Finally. I mean, we don't all rock beards. Obviously, we have a lot of ladies in the Arc Raider Old Timers group. Oh, God, do you know what? I'm not going to get into this. But finally, we're going to be able to add beards to the character. Obviously, you know, I'm a bald black man, you know what I'm saying? I can't be a black man out here without a beard. What's going on, brother? So I've got to have a beard. Oh, Ricky Ross, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, looking forward to rocking a beard. That'll be fun. And finally, my character will actually look, I would say looks a bit more like me, but I probably have a little bit more poundage. And also, as a quick side note, another prediction that I dropped was that the Raider deck clothing is going to be a raincoat type Macintosh, you know, put the hood over because of the rain and whatnot. And as we can see, I was kind of right there, although I can hardly pat myself on the back for that one, really, can I? Because of the weather conditions of the map. But still, it's a prediction, and I dropped it before, just before, about an hour or so before, but before Arc Raiders revealed everything in their Shrouded Sky, well, revealed most things in their Shrouded Sky video. So, another little one, which I'll you know, take a little bit of credit for, if that's all right. Cheers. All right, let me think. Let me think. All right, I'm having fun. What did your prediction come through for the game? Did you watch my previous video? What did you think about the predictions? We can't go back and say, oh, well, I thought of that. No. You got to make sure you wrote it in the comments. I did say write your predictions. All right. Old timers, I will see you guys in the Hurricane on the 24th. If we get any more Shrouded Sky news before then, you know I'm going to be on it for you, because I'm here for you. 100% Arc Raider channel, pumping out these Arc Raider content videos. Really trying for you guys. I hope you appreciate it, and click that like button, please. I do appreciate you. Let me know your thoughts. Are you looking forward to this? What do you think about the wind mechanic? Are you going to change your character and add a beard? Have you got used to a nice smooth face? Tactically throwing the grenades? I want to know everything. Oh, and a new arc enemy, of course. I want to know everything that you are thinking about this update. We've only got a few days to go, the 24th. Only got a few days to go. Now, let's get this video up quickly before Embark drops something else. Then I think, oh, crap. I really should have got that video out earlier. And again, like I said, anything else comes out about Shrouded Sky, I got you. If you want to support the channel, check out the description. You can join the Patreon. Got t-shirts, mugs, pens, trinkets, sending out a whole load of new stuff from all the new patrons that I've had over the past few days. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Get your name in the video. It should be any time around now. You should see the names going up. Big up to you guys. I appreciate you. You could become a member on the channel if you prefer to do that. Get a loyalty badge. There's all sorts of stuff going on. Buy me a burger. Donate any amount you want. Either way, I appreciate you guys. Or, like I said, just click that like button and you are here. Can you hear me right now? After Daniel. If you can hear me, that means you've made it to the end of the video and you're a special person because you help my channel. YouTube says, look, let's stay to the end this time for once and give me a bit of a bump. So thank you. Let me know your Shrouded Sky thoughts. I can't wait to go topside of all of you guys. Are you part of the group? Join the Facebook group below. Become an OTC member so I can see you online. We have hundreds. I'm actually a bit intimidated by it. Everybody is changing their name to the OTC tag in the group. And I'm like, guys, just slow down. So we've got like 300 OTC members. So if you see somebody running around topside and they've got OTC, if they are acting in a way I need to know about, let me know. And I will take them off the list and say, no! All right. Enough. Shrouded Sky. Any more info, I'll drop a video for you. Now go away and behave, will ya?